First, we do have a group message for everyone. It's a 3-card message from Spirit, and I'm just sending you loving energy and support wherever you are, whatever you are experiencing this month. And, whether it's eye-opening, heart-opening, maybe you're tapping into strength you've never tapped into before. Maybe you've tapped into parts of yourself that you never knew before. Whatever's happening, I just wish you the knowing that it is for your greatest good, that you are being led on this soul path, that you have not been forgotten, you haven't made a mistake, we haven't veered off course, nothing like that. And actually, the Wheel of Fortune that we got today, first, as the strongest energy in the group reading, absolutely confirms this. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about those things that are destined, and it is telling us that everything is coming together. Even though it looks like things might be falling apart, everything is really coming together for our greatest good, being pulled together divinely. And the divine just had to really yank it out of our hands, right? The divine had to yank each of us out of our own hands and had to pull our lives away from the control of our minds. And the divine had to do this collectively and with each of us individually as well. So then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess knows the truth. She knows the divine truth. She holds the secrets. She knows everything she needs to know. She has the knowledge and is in tune with the guidance. You can see this here with all these butterflies around, with this staff, with the crystal ball she has. She knows things beyond what her eyes and ears in the world would tell her, definitely beyond what other people would tell her. And this is the guidance that you're going to be going by this month. I mean, hopefully all the time, but this month more than ever. You're going to be asked to be your own divine High Priestess, more than ever, or priest, however you identify. So next is the Star. And with the High Priestess and the Star, this is saying that you are going to feel your guidance more strongly than ever. You're going to feel what your soul is telling you more strongly than ever. You're going to discover the gift of this time, the gift of the isolation, the gift of the quiet, the gift of the removal of what you would normally had in the past. You're going to discover that gift, and you're going to know it, and you're going to celebrate it. This is going to feel like a good thing. Okay. So this is a month of quiet following of that inner guidance, and we'll all be doing that together. So together and alone with Spirit, but never alone, right? Oxymorons, puzzles, mysteries, and all things in one. That's what the divine is, right? So let me know how this resonates. Enjoy your zodiac reading, and we'll connect again soon. Bye.
Leo, this is your reading for April 2020. We're going to find out what messages Spirit would like you to have. We're asking your holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides, your own higher self, the divine, to come into this reading, and for all of these messages to be for Leo's greatest good and highest purpose. Thank you for using me to relay these messages to Leo. What would you like Leo to know for April? Thank you. For April 2020, thank you. The High Priestess. We had this in our group message. So talking about that inner knowing, those secrets, what you know to be true within yourself, what your guidance is telling you. This also can have an aspect of staying silent in some area. So we'll feel into that. The Tower. Things might feel a bit off for you, Leo, because for some reason I'm not able to get the cards straight. It's like things may feel a little bit askew. You know, you just might be a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah. It's like my little sad little nails. Like I'm just a little uncomfortable, a little bit self-conscious. It's just, you may have that feeling a little bit like, this isn't working for me. I'm going to be fine, but I'm not loving it. Okay. That's what you're feeling. High Priestess, the Tower. I'm going to ask into this Tower for Leo after we receive the next message for Leo. Thank you. Judgment. Okay, you're going to have a significant shift this month. A significant shift in your reality, meaning yourself, how you view yourself, maybe something with your home or your job. But there's going to be a very significant fundamental shift, Leo, in your life this month. Capricorn also had this Tower. All right, so what is this Tower? What would you like Leo to know about this Tower for April? The Tower is good. The Tower is change that needs to happen, that the divine is making happen for your greatest good. Sometimes it can feel uncomfortable. Oh, okay, well, this is just, you can't hold back anymore. You know, like I said, you are feeling like I'm just uncomfortable in my, you know, I'm bursting out. I'm bursting out of myself here. Yeah, and here I really feel you you wanting to act passionately on something that up until now you've been silent about. It's like you have not expressed your passion, but something within you or in your life is going to shift to where you're like, okay, I can't hold back this anymore. I can't hold this back anymore. I can't fight what I'm feeling. And what is this Judgment? The Moon. Okay. Yeah, you definitely are. There's going to be a secret that you, this is a lot like Capricorn actually. If you're connected to a Capricorn, that you should watch that, or if you have that in your chart. This is secrets being exposed this month for your greatest good, of course. Good stuff, not bad, but just stuff you didn't know. You're either saying or hearing stuff you or the other person did not know. There's a moment of judgment. There's a moment of, you know, it's like that come to Jesus moment, like that, okay, this is the moment, you know, the moment of reckoning, however you think about it. I'm going to ask now for the clarification on this High Priestess, since we clarified the other two. Thank you for Leo. It definitely has to do with someone else. There is someone else who has not been telling you how they feel, and they're going to say it, or you have not been telling someone else how you really feel, and you're going to do something about it. I was going to say okay. I was saying say it, but this is more like acting on it. Because there's not a Knight of Swords, which would be the card about speaking that. It's just, yeah, there's no speaking here actually. It's more action. It's action. Because you actually kind of want to skip right over the talking and just go straight to the, you know, I got to do something here. To reveal these things that have been in the shadows within me. And if this is not about a relationship, then this is just about you coming out of some sort of closet, you coming out of some sort of, wherever you were holding secrets about yourself, you're ready to burst forth out of that. And whatever aspect of your life you were kind of not addressing or talking about or doing anything about, the light's going to come on. You're going to be like, okay, it's time. Like trumpets will sound. It's time. Okay. And this is all good. I mean, this is all good because you're coming more and more into your authentic, vulnerable, full self in every way. This is a very good thing. So that was the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to ask now for a message for Leo from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, what's the message for Leo? Never-ending story. Yeah, there's something where you really cannot stay inside yourself anymore about it. Because you just have felt trapped within yourself. You're ready to come out. Well, that could not be more clear. Leo, you are really ready to come out about something. There is something that has just been keeping you feeling very pent up emotionally and in your soul, and you are just like ready to burst out. It's gonna change and shift everything, or you're gonna experience a change and shift that makes you want to do this. Yep. Could not be more messages about you coming out of that into the new. It's like you have been holding yourself back for so long in some way. And I do feel for many of you, this is going to have to do with a relationship, but for others, it will have to do with, you know, just your soul's passion or just something you really, really want. Something you really have been wanting to do. This is having a lot to do with soul purpose and work for many Leos. Something you've been really wanting to do that you're just like, all right, it's time. I cannot hold this back anymore. Okay. And I feel like for many, this tower is going to be, you know, the planetary stuff that's happening is going to serve as the tower that makes you say, that's it. Can't hold myself back anymore. This situation, these conditions are making me need to come out in this way, boldly. Okay. So Leo, your message from Archangel Raphael, your healing message for this month, is the divine healer, Jesus. And it's interesting because there have been 2 Jesus references in this reading, and that's not common in the zodiac readings. So Jesus is really coming through to you in some way, Leo. It says, dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. So connecting with that power and presence in this shift that you're doing would be wonderful and helpful for you. And Leo, this is going to be a month when you are asked to stretch outside of your comfort zone. I think Taurus got this message too, and you and Taurus actually had some similar energies going on in your readings. Stretch outside your comfort zone. It's time for you to really not just stretch, but jump outside of your comfort zone, leap outside of it. You are safe and supported in that. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Time to jump off that diving board. Take that leap. Take the plunge, okay? You will be happy you did. It will be good. Any other messages for Leo? Thank you. For Leo, what else would you like Leo to know for April? The Hermit. Hold up your own light to yourself. This is a time for you not to follow anyone else's light, but to just follow the divine light within you. That light of that little child within, this little light of mine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Okay? That's what you're going to do this month. Let it shine. That light in your heart, you know, let it shine. This is coming through again. What is this Page of Swords? What is this Page of Swords for Leo, please? Thank you. Wow. Okay. There's something too where, oh, I see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at myself because sometimes it takes a minute for the message to percolate through to me, and then it's like, oh, light bulb literally goes on over my head. Leo, This message has come through for in a couple different months for you, but here it's coming through so loud and clear. It is time for you to surrender what other people think. It is time for you to surrender how other people view you. It is time for you to give up your attachment to how someone else is going to judge you, view you, see you, think about you. Because you have been holding yourself back for too long because of that. And I'm sorry, but F it. It's time for you to follow your soul. It's time for you to follow your heart. It's time for you to listen to your guidance and move forward in a big way and do it. And F what they think and see. Because you know who's looking at you and really admiring and approving what you're doing, the divine and your guides. When you move forward in that faith, they are approving of you. You don't need the eyes of these people, whoever that is. You don't need their judgment, okay? Wow, so that was powerful. And I hope you let me know how it resonates. And we will connect again soon. Have a wonderful month. Bye.